The Affinity Principle. Introduction. Let's start with an important question. If you had the means to improve your customers' reviews and ratings while increasing profitability, decrease absenteeism, and improve team member retention, inspire your team members to be the best that they can be, increase productivity and simultaneously reduce defects, grow sales and reduce shrinkage, would you go the lengths necessary to achieve those outcomes? What if I suggested that the lengths necessary were not that great and the amount of effort needed was not much more than you already contribute on a daily basis? That achieving these tremendous shifts in momentum is not only realistic, but also incredibly attainable. My confidence in achieving these outcomes is derived from over 30 years of hands-on experience, is defined by the mistakes I've made as well as the successes I've achieved. I have seen the Affinity Principle work consistently in both large and small organizations. These concepts have also been sustained in studies conducted by a variety of respected academic and research institutions, including the Gallup organization, that studied over 82,000 teams, more than 1.8 million team members across 230 organizations, 49 industries, and 73 countries. So what's the secret sauce? You could define it as engagement, but I am extending the definition to include a natural liking, agreement, and connectedness that expands the concept of engagement into a state of affinity. What is the Affinity Principle? The Affinity Principle is based on 12 pillars and levers of mindful leadership, which are the fundamentals of the Affinity Formula. The premise of the Affinity Formula is simple. Mindful leadership creates an incredible team performance, which leads to an awesome customer experience that yields great financial results. This book explores these 12 pillars and levers of mindful leadership and is designed to help leaders attract, retain, and optimize talent. People first, always, is the mantra of Affinity, because when your talent is supported, focused, and engaged, Affinity thrives. Leadership Appraisal. Amplify your leadership potential. Would you like to regularly benchmark your own team and leadership morale? The Affinity Principle Leadership Appraisal is a free benchmarking tool for you and your leadership team to gauge your individual and collective propensity to create affinity within your organization. The tool is based on 54 key questions asked over 6,000 senior executives across the world, as reported in the Globe 2020 report of CEO leadership behaviors and effectiveness. These 54 questions were broken down into 8 primary leadership categories that were found to have the most influence on the top management team's dedication and overall firm performance. Number 1, administrative competence. 2, decisiveness. 3, diplomacy. 4, inspirational. 5, integrity. 6, performance orientation. 7, team integration. 8, visionary. Taking this free leadership appraisal prior to reading this book may bring some clarity about where to focus your attention. Take the leadership appraisal, scan the QR code on the opposite page, or go to grantiangamble.com/leadership-appraisal-sign-up-form. Once a Boy Scout, always a Boy Scout. When we have affinity, we flow. When we flow, things come easily. Stress decreases, focus improves, performance increases, enjoyment and creativity heighten, and engagement is inevitable. I have experienced this heightened state many times firsthand, and I always try to create an environment for my team members in which they are able to attain it themselves. Growing up in Australia, my first raw experiences of this heightened state of team were in the Boy Scouts. Later, it was experiencing team cohesion in the Navy. Both of these experiences taught me a lot about leadership and how to engage a team. When I joined the Boy Scouts, I was drawn to the broad array of activities such as camping, kayaking, caving, and rock climbing, rather than the more altruistic aspects of service to the community or the personal and leadership development opportunities the organization offered. As I became more and more engaged in outdoor activities, these and other inherent elements began influencing my intrinsic motivation. The Queen's Scout Award. which is the highest youth award achievable in the scouting movement in the Commonwealth, focuses a scout on 4 key areas: leadership development, personal growth, community involvement, and outdoor activities. This award had never been attained by a scout in my district.